What's up? What's up? It's your boy Ken, and I'm back to you, just like with all the rest. Hey, so I really haven't been talking about these dudes, Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, mainly because like it got me to the point where I just didn't even care no more whether him and Deontay Wilder fought anymore, which I'm still feeling like that, but I'm trying to figure out how Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn hasn't figured out yet that the schemes and the games that they're playing, man, like nobody in the U.S. other than the people who just, super fanboys of Anthony Joshua, which is very few, none of them even, care to entertain Eddie Hearn no more. You know what I'm saying? And then the media platforms that he actually, bought pretty much, like the fight hypes and whichever the other one is, fight something. But because I don't really watch the channel as much, but they keep saying that Anthony Joshua wants to fight, right? And so it's this thing that's going out there saying that Tyson Fury doesn't want the rematch, which I truly don't believe at this point, because remember, they were saying Tyson Fury was backing out. Tyson Fury told Eddie Hearn that he wasn't going to accept the fight. Why the contracts wasn't, signed and all this other stuff, right? So I don't really get into none of that. But one thing that I do is I base things off of people's actions, right? Everybody know that Anthony Joshua coming to America was a save face tour. It was just to try to save his image, which he actually looks worse now, and he looks pretty desperate amongst the people because they seen how well the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight did, and far as the numbers. And then Eddie Hearn was still on his tear down, tactics, while Anthony Joshua was on his damage control tour. And they were saying, 300,000 isn't nothing. It isn't much, right? Oh, Dillian White and Chisora did that. And blase, even though we know that their tickets is only $25 maximum in the UK, because you cannot increase it to whatever price that you wanted to, right? So it's still a difference in price. So my thing is this: why Anthony Joshua, if he really wants to fight, why don't he just sit there and give him a 50-50? People want to say people want to say Deontay Wilder isn't worth a 50-50. But if you really truly want to fight, put in the contract stipulation. Okay, the first fight is 50-50. If I beat you, you're going to accept the 60-40. That what makes the person, or solidify the person as an A-side. Because last time I checked, through the analytics and the barbs, and the people who actually normally give an estimation of what or how many ticket sales that they felt that the fight have done, and normally the person who actually comes out with it, they're pretty accurate, or they within within that frame as far as for the ticket sales and stuff like that. But Anthony Joshua, man, he just needs to stop being delusional. And when I say delusional, he's the one that's saying that Deontay Wilder needs to stop looking for a fantasy contract. Listen, Deontay Wilder doesn't even feel like he needs you, which is why he's not even entertaining anything that Anthony Joshua is doing or saying or what he's offering, because he felt like he wasted 4 months trying to negotiate a fight that they really did not want to have in the first place. So if you really want to fight, you know what I want. I want 50-50. And then a lot of people, the fanboys, he doesn't deserve 50-50. He should get 50-50. What have he done? Okay, well, now you cannot say that because he had fought Tyson Fury and Luis King Kong Ortiz, right? So Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn still haven't gotten their head that Deontay Wilder does not need them. And they really, truly, and honest to God believe that. They do not need them. As you see, they can fight Dominic. He can still fight Dominic Brazil. He can go and try to make a fight with Big Baby Miller. He could try to make a fight with Dillian White. Like, they don't need Anthony Joshua, and that's what Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua is failing to understand. They don't need them. Okay, would they make money? Yes, they will make the highest payday in the sport of boxing today. But this is what he's failing to realize. He's failing to realize that Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder will make more money, like I said, than any other boxer, right? But Anthony Joshua continues to say, or fans continue to say, oh, it would be Deontay Wilder's highest payday. But remember, before they said that, they said, well, what? He only made $4 million. So now, from my sources, or from the understanding of the masses, is that Deontay Wilder possibly made around $14 million, right? That's $10 million more than what he was offered, or what he made in his previous fights, right? But that's $10 million more, which means that he did not need Anthony Joshua, and he made more than what Anthony Joshua offered initially. People talk about, oh, he need to stop demanding stuff that he never made and all that. Okay, well, put it like this. He made more facing Tyson Fury than he have any other fighter, and that's without Anthony Joshua. So that was debunked. The fact that, he didn't deserve more than $12 million, even though they gave a fake revised $15 million flat fee and all this other stuff, right? Everybody know if Anthony Joshua truly wants to fight, he would just sit there and offer not just a flat fee. He will offer a percentage within the fight as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. And, only people that follows Anthony Joshua blindly are the people who are easily deceived. People knows Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn come up with something different every time. And then Deontay Wilder, he's saying the same thing. Can't nobody sit there and say that he said anything different. And then people always say, oh, well, that'll be Deontay Wilder's highest payday. Okay, all right, let's say that's true. Wouldn't it also be Anthony Joshua's highest payday? Huh? I've seen in the comment section that a lot of people sit there and said, oh, Deontay Wilder need to stop being greedy. Is that right? Deontay Wilder is the one that's greedy. He offered $50 million with a 50% split. It does not get no fairer than that. I don't understand how that's greedy. But Anthony Joshua, on the other hand, oh, no fantasy contracts, is a 50-50 amongst two fighters that will make undisputed. Is that fantasy? Or is that fair? Because based on what the fans are saying, I'm having a hard time distinguishing which is which. You know what I'm saying? But Deontay Wilder does not need Anthony Joshua, which is why he's not in a rush. But other people, other fans who have been wrong, who had 30 narratives, up until this point about Deontay Wilder because they hate the man guts. You know what I'm saying? This strong brother that shows that he's unattainable. You cannot attain him. You cannot sit there and make him do what you want him to do. He's going to do what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? And people don't like that. People don't like, a brother with his own mind who's, basically who does what he wants, when he wants, how he wants, and that scares a lot of people. But that's mainly what this whole thing is about. But on the other hand, Anthony Joshua is this soft, controlled, he can be manipulated, this type of guy. The guy that sat there and turned down a $50 million guarantee deal, for one fight to sign with Eddie Hearn 3 years, $100 million contract. And I can't figure that out for the life of me. A lot of people, they sit there and really don't make sense about Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, because I just want to end it with this question. Which offer was better? A $15 million, or that was initially $12 million flat fee, or a $50 million contract with a 50-50 split? A $50 million guaranteed contract with a 50-50 split. Which one of those are fair? Which one of those are fair? Leave a comment down below in the comment section. That's all I got for now. It's your boy Ken. Thank you for tuning in. That's all I got for now. Like, subscribe. I said that 6 times, but I like to make sure